As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And we're underway from Seattle. Brings in the kick at the 9. This return makes it up to the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Man in motion here. First down, Howell. Right off the rip, he's throwing deep. Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. 2nd down.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Brian Burns coming up with the stop. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Running back sent in motion. Al throwing on 3rd down. Connects with Fant. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He has it at the 22. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And it'll be Giants football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. His first throw is an interception. Ernest Jones with the pick. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
Walker on 1st down. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. running with Walker again. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Making the tackle, Shelby Harris. He gets a half dozen on the carry. That's also going to bring up 3rd and 6.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Sideline, he's got it, and he gets the feet down too. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Walker. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. He gets him 3, and this brings up 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Trying again, Walker. And he's in for the touchdown. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. From the gun, it's Tracy. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. They send a man in motion. Here's 2nd and 7. Man there, it's Malik Neighbors. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They've got a man in motion. Here's Locke to the air. He's got it near the 10. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. They rip off a...
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Throwing now from the gun. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Gano ends the point after. And the Giants tie this game 7-7. Gano ready to send this away. Return starts at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Play action here with Howell. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. So it's 2nd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Working from the pistol, Howell. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Seattle after this. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They're looking at 3rd and still 10 here. Howell from the gun. Completed to Lockett. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Now after making that, and this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And they're going to take over possession. They've got first down from the 31. They'll go left side with Tracy. Jukes out a one-stop. He's got room to roam here. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Giants need only one to take the lead. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Second and 6 coming up here. Now Howell off to play action. Intended for Smith-Njigba, but it's intercepted. Adoree Jackson makes the play. And the Giants are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, it's a position you expect interceptions from, Brock, but not a lot of them come easier than that for a cornerback. His teammate makes the hit as the QB tries to throw it, and it really affected how that one came out.
Yeah, that corner's going to get that pick under his stat column individually, but that was a collective effort. It was all about the pass rush. And those great corners, they know it. They know it takes everybody. The guys up front doing their job, and when the ball falls harmlessly in his hands like that, well, he does his job to finish with the INT.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Quick slant complete.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. Locked down. Yeah, this is cut. Touchdown, New York. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Gano ready to send this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Walker now from the gun. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Staying with Walker. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. And the shotgun, Howell. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here's Howell, 1st and 10. He lofts it deep left. This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
All set up now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 11-yard line.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. The Seahawks driving. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They'll send him over right. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he's got a nice gain down inside the 10-yard line. While that play was going on, we see that one of their teammates shaken up on the play. Not quite sure what happened, but they're out there to tend to it. Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7. Howell out of the shotgun. Touchdown, Seattle! Myers to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Seahawks get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Makes the grab in bounds left side. They get 27 on the play. And the Giants will have a 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Lock. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. Oh, heads-up play from the Giants there. They get to the loose ball and make the recovery.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Another try following the sack. Quick slant caught by Neighbors.
Well, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
And the Seahawks adding an extra DB here. Third down coming. Putting a receiver in motion. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. As he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Graham Gano and the Giants field goal unit out. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And they are unable to make this a 2-score game.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Howell now. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Man in motion here. Howell again on 2nd and 10. Oh, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Back to throw it. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. They'll give up the gut to Walker. They'll cobble together a yard there. Dexter Lawrence on the tackle. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only 2 seconds left in the half, so on comes the field goal unit. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They go right back to Tracy. Murphy there to make the play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Shotgun now on 3rd down. That's caught for the first. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Flushed out of the pocket. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They'll motion Slayton left. 2nd and 10 now. Connects with Slayton. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And the Giants will have a first down. They're set up at the 35 now. Throwing from the gun here. That one's caught along the left sideline. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. First down from the red zone. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing it again here. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Giants grow the lead coming out of halftime. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Gano for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Giants bump the lead up to 13 points.
Seahawks 14. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano ready to send this away. Chooses to bring this one out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
At their own 16-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Play action here with Howell. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 7 brings up 2nd and 17 at the 9-yard line.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Launches one deep downfield. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Howell from the gun. Lays out left side and gets it.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
Punt team on the field. Michael Dixon will kick it away. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Putting the tight end in motion. Here's Locke to the air. Sideline throw reeled in by Neighbors. Little short of the 40.
A gain of 26 yards. And the Giants' 1st down.
Well, that didn't break out how they thought it would, and they're going to lose the first of their 3 timeouts for their trouble. A handoff to Tracy. He still has room inside the 30. He does it! Touchdown, New York! The Giants stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Gano for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants push the lead to 20.
34. Seahawks 14. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano ready to send this away. Return coming from the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Walker running to the right. Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out. And it's force a turnover. The defense has it. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. A throw left side finds Johnson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And it's a gain down to the 5-yard line. A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach 3rd down.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Here's Tracy once more. He runs it across. Touchdown! The Giants lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Gano for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants grow their lead yet again.
Seahawks 14. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano ready to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Motion man sent left. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
That is teaching tape for a linebacker. Read, react, and finish.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go, set. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go.
Back to throw. Here's Howell. Gets this to Fant.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Ready?
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. The Seahawks have possession, and this final quarter begins with them in a massive hole. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Let's go now.
Here's Walker running right. And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. Working quickly here.
It's the game of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. He sends this one to the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. by Deonte Banks. And the Giants will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
At their own 20-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Tracy. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Slot man motioned over. Trying the right side with Tracy. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. It's a pickup of 11. And the Giants will have a first down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Has him on the quick hitter. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now he'll throw off the play fake. This is complete to Neighbors. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
This is Tracy. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Completed to his running back. And he gets this forward to the 19. He gets 6 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
First down, New York.
They'll run it with Devin Singletary. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Giants on their way to their 3rd win of the year. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. A give to Tracy up the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Running this with Tracy. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. Graham Gano and the Giants field goal unit out. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. The kick by Gonzalez is good. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Their own 26-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
They kick the running back in motion. Here's Howell, 1st and 10. Metcalf there to bring it in. It's a 31-yard play, and the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
To the air on 1st down. Howell. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play. And boy, did the defense do it there.
They send a man in motion. Trying again, following the sack. Connects with Fant. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Howell now, 3rd and long. Bails out of the pocket quick. And the Giants are too much. They take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win.